From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Tuesday, October 30th, 2018. Silver is trading at $14.42 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,223 per ounce. Zen is trading at $13, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,311. Antiwar.com reports on what is being described as a major surge. The Trump administration is planning to add on to 800 troops sent to the border last week, with another 5,200 troops who are all expected to reach the Mexican border within the week. As before, these troops are expected to join a force of 2,000 National Guard members already providing nebulous support for border enforcement, with the expectation of a substantial migrant caravan arriving at some point in the near future. President Trump has termed the caravan from Central America a national emergency. On Monday, he further described them as an invasion of our country and very bad people. The new deployment will include even more helicopters and planes to get forces to remote areas. Exactly what they will be doing isn't entirely clear. Homeland Security Secretary Christian Nielsen says there has been no decision yet to have the troops just shoot any immigrants who try to cross the border. She has, however, said the U.S. has every right to do so. The Pentagon is being particularly vague about what they're doing, insisting it will be legal under the Posse Comitatus Act, but mostly referring questions to previous Twitter statements by the president. When you hear the word lobbyist, you probably think about greedy corporations, but not all lobbyists are the same. Some are fighting for the freedoms you hold dear. Liberty Lobby LLC is doing just that in New Hampshire, working hard to represent you, not some special interest group. You can help by going to libertylobby.info, where your contribution will give us the tools we need to ensure that your voice is heard. UPI reports the social media platform Gab has been taken offline after it was connected to the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting that killed 11 people over the weekend. Authorities said suspect Robert Bowers used Gab in rants against Jewish followers and illegal immigration. He faces multiple state and federal hate crime charges. Since the attack on Saturday, PayPal has banned the site, and Gab's domain registrar, GoDaddy, moved to end its relationship. Gab said in a statement Monday it's helped the U.S. Department of Justice and FBI in its investigation. Gab CEO Andrew Torba said, because of the data we provided, they now have plenty of evidence for their case against Bowers. We are the most censored, smeared, and no-platform startup in history, which means we are a threat to the media and to the Silicon Valley oligarchy, adding Gab isn't going anywhere. As we transition to a new hosting provider, Gab will be inaccessible for a period of time. We're working around the clock to get Gab.com back online. Thank you, and remember to speak freely. Zencash is now Horizon. Horizon is a privacy platform built on zero-knowledge technology with a decentralized secure node architecture. The Horizon platform enables real-life uses beyond currency, including the ability to privately chat with other people. Soon, Horizon will enable you to publish information and go anywhere on the web, all with complete privacy. Horizon, bringing privacy to life. Learn more at horizon.global. HORIZEN.global. Reuters reports President Donald Trump's administration asked the U.S. Supreme Court on Monday to postpone a trial set for November 5th that will examine the legality of its decision to ask people taking part in the 2020 U.S. Census whether they are U.S. citizens. The administration is asking for the trial to be placed on hold until the Supreme Court resolves a dispute over evidence, including whether Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross, whose department oversees the U.S. Census Bureau, can be forced to answer questions about the politically charged decision. On Friday, Manhattan U.S. District Judge Jesse Furman and a federal appeals court both refused to postpone the trial. Furman said a stay of the trial was not warranted and could hinder a final resolution of the case before the government begins printing the census forms next year. The lawsuit, brought by 18 states and a number of cities and counties, was spearheaded by Democratic officials. It is consolidated with another suit by several immigrant rights groups accusing the administration of discrimination against non-white immigrants. Critics of the census question have said it will deter people in immigrant communities from participating in the census. The administration said it needs the data to enforce a voting rights law as it relates to minority voters. Furman said in a September 21st order that Ross must face a deposition by lawyers for the states because his intent and credibility are directly at issue in the lawsuit. But on October 22nd, the Supreme Court blocked Ross's deposition and gave the administration until Monday to appeal the trial judge's orders. This has been FPP Radio News, online at FPPRadio.com.